What's going on, guys? Hang on, I'm shutting this hutch. Get my comments turned on here. What's up, Lauren? Sorry, I'm kind of looking down here. Redneck Okie Quail, I knew you'd be jumping in here. You saw that title. So I'm probably gonna get picked apart by Redneck Okie Quail on this live. Haven't been in the quail business for very long, but I've got a lot of experience cleaning, wild birds, ducks, geese, turkeys, wild quail, stuff like that. Mechanic Mike, what's up, man? Paula Wells, Rustic Woodworking Family. It's all my good friends. Sorry, I got my finger in the shot and I got flies hitting me. Walker Farm Fam, what's up? Wanda Allen. He is strong. Hello from Omaha. Hey, what's going on? Got about 13 people in here. All right, if you can see behind me, that's the hutch I built. And I didn't get it on video. I built it a while back. Ridge Life came down and saw, right when I built it, but he was giving me flack for not making a video over it. But guys, we have had, me and Chad from the Corgills have had a very busy couple of weeks. It's been non-stop at work and like 12-hour days. So it's really hard to get a video out, but I wanted to kind of go live. I'm not gonna have much time to edit today. So I just wanted to go live and show you guys, because I needed to get some of these quail butchered because I need to free up that hutch right there. So I've got most of my Caturnix in this one and basically my breeders. And then I've separated all the males over to this one. So these are the only two hutches I have available right now for quail. And I've got bob whites coming up and they grow super fast. And I don't have a top on the tub where they're at. So I go in there today to feed them and they start flying everywhere. It's a nightmare. So I don't have a top built for it. So I need to get these males butchered and then I can move those bob whites to that hutch right there. Sorry if I'm not seeing comments, hang on. Chilling on this hot afternoon. It is, it's a little bit cooler today than it has been in Northeast Oklahoma, but it's still hot. Hello, Paula from Walker Farm Fam. Oh, hello, Walker Farm Fam from Mechanic Mike. I'll be over for supper, yeah. Humidity's down, yeah. Yeah, it feels a little bit better, but it's still hot when you get out here and working. I've got kind of some shade from the shade tree here. The kids said, hi, Dad. There's Christian. So the kids are at their Nana's today. 70 here in southwestern Virginia. Man, that's better than here. I think it's 80 something. Okay. I need a hutch like that. Would you be open to being commissioned to build me one? I might, but right now I am swamped. Hey, we went out and found 2 of our quail dead yesterday. Guess the heat. Yeah, the heat can get to them for sure. I've got I don't know if you can see right here. So that way is west. Sun sets in the west. So I've got a door propped up against the side of this hutch so they don't get that sun. And I may even need to bring a fan out here because the heat will get to them. Oh, can't find my chats. Here we go. Gary's digging more ditches today. Takes twice as long to video and do it. Yeah, it really does. So that's why I'm going live. It takes a lot of time to video and edit that and get it out. So when I'm super busy and I've been slammed at work, this is the best way to do it. We'll just go live. 98 in southern Oklahoma. Dang, it's a lot hotter there. All right, I've got this Caturnix quail here. And I'm gonna sit down. Hopefully you guys can see me all right. I can't see your comments, so I'll check back in here in a second. First things first, we got to dispatch it, and I'm going to do that off camera. But I just want to let you guys know you cannot get attached to these animals. It's just something you can't do. If you're raising animals for food, you can't get attached to them, and that's something I struggle with because I love animals. But it's part of life, and we have to eat too. So can you guys hear me all right? If you can, just put it in all caps so I can see it. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and dispatch this thing off camera. So what we're basically gonna do is I got some Gerber very sharp scissors. I don't want to use dull ones because, you know, when you're dispatching an animal for food, you don't want it to last very long. You want it to be really quick. So I got some sharp Gerber scissors here, and we're just gonna take that head off. It's the quickest way. They don't know what's going on, and I'm gonna do that off camera. Okay, so after you do that, they're gonna bleed a little bit. I'm just gonna hold him over this bucket. And if you're seeing movement, that's just nerves. They don't feel anything. He's already dead at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead and let him bleed out a little bit, quit shaking so he don't jump out of my hands. Okay, next thing. And guys, I did this different out in the field whenever you're quail hunting or dove hunting or whatever, and you're cleaning out in the field. I've always done it different. I just kind of peel the skin back and I cut everything off at the house. But after watching a lot of these homestead videos, it's pretty universal what they do, and I'm kind of copying them on some of this stuff. But these things are super easy to clean. If you want a very reliable and easy food source that you can raise in your garage or wherever, quail's the way to go. So I'm just going to take these feet off right above the knee. I'll come over here. So you're just going to get right above that knee right there, and you're going to take the feet off because you really don't want that in your skillet. Also, the wings, there's not much meat on the wings, so you're going to go right close to the body. Oh, dropped him. You're just going to take those wings off close to the body. So now you've just got the body, no legs, no wings. And I really need to be doing this so you guys can see it. Kind of far away. Now, I'm going to read some comments. We just pull their heads off quick and easy. Yeah, they come off pretty easy. They're pretty delicate. Paula Well said, can see it okay. All right. So I'm just going to go over here on the breast, just like dove. I'm going to pull that breast. Their skin's pretty delicate, so you can just skin them. So you can just peel it all back. There's the breast. That's the biggest part. You may have a little bit of fat, you know, left on them. And I just pull all this back, and since you've cut the feet off already, it's really easy to just pull that skin over the leg. And you just skin them down. Just pull that off. It's a pretty easy deal. I'm making it look harder than it is, probably. Did one a little bit ago and it went pretty smooth. Now I'm having all the skin hang up on me. And you know, the cleaner you do it, the less feathers you get on it. I have a little bit of, I got too much fat left on this one, so I didn't grab really enough skin. And then you've got your back end. You're just gonna cut that tail feather and that back end off because you don't need it, it's fat. I'm gonna cut that neck. And then we're gonna go up through here. We're gonna cut the backbone out. So there's the body. Put your fingers in the water and it will help. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go up that backbone there. I'm gonna cut the backbone out. And that's gonna expose the insides. Just pull the backbone out. Expose the insides. And then we can just pull all of the guts out. Can you guys see that? Living a rogue life. What's up? You just pull those insides out and you're done. Right there. I just need to run it underneath the water. Let me do that real quick so it's not too graphic. It doesn't take long for this hose to set out. And it gets super hot. So I'm heating my meat up, so I need to really hurry up and get it in the cooler. I can clean that thing up more in the house. All right, there you have it. There's a quail cleaned. There's a bunch of fat hanging off. There's a clean quail. Like I said, in the field, when you're hunting these things and you're cleaning them when you get back to the truck or whatever, you know, hunting wild quail, bob whites, or whatever wild quail you have in your area, I just go to pulling. But I have a few more. I have a hose and some scissors and stuff. But there you go. Look at that. Fresh meat. Some people just throw that straight in the skillet. Some people put cream cheese in it, wrapped in bacon. There's all sorts of stuff you can do there. That looked easy enough. Yeah, that's super easy. So, and look, I mean, look how clean it is on the inside. You just grab all the guts and stuff, pull it out. Look at all that meat. And just about 5 minutes ago, he was standing right there. So I'm gonna get this in the cooler. Let me get my hands washed off. Mechanic Mike has a question. Hang on just a second. All right, let's see. Do them scissors have a serrated edge? No, not really. You want them to be pretty slick, where they're just gonna be, you know, make it really quick. Let me clean them off just a little bit, and I'll show them to you. Okay, here's the Gerber scissors I'm using. I mean, they got a little bit of a serrate there, but the primary edge is flat, sharp. Like you said, you want good equipment because you don't want rusty old scissors, and you know, you don't want it to go slow. What's up, Donna Carlson? Make sure you get those little lungs out. Yeah. Did you see the lungs left in that one? I think I got them out. Are they kitchen scissors? These I actually bought at Atwood's, our local Atwood's, and they're like they're for cleaning and skinning in the hunting sections where I got them. Desiree, hi Matt, glad I was able to catch you live, but I think I have to go since you were cleaning the quail and I cannot handle that. Yeah, I know Desiree's got a weak stomach when it comes to that type of stuff, but you know, it's just part of it. I didn't show anything on camera. I cleaned it all up. It's done. I'm gonna show you guys the cooler here. Paula, I'm a city gal. Look there, Desiree. Just like you find in the meat market. That one's already frozen. Just like you get out of packaging, only this doesn't have antibiotics or steroids or anything else like that. This is all natural, farm raised. I think 7 weeks. I think it's been 7 weeks. And so that's a quick turnaround. I mean, from hatch to harvest, 7 weeks is pretty quick. Close that down so I don't lose my eyes. They say 7 to 8 weeks, not long at all. Yeah, it wasn't. Yes, you left a little bit of lung, but you can get it on final cleanup before packing to freeze. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm gonna look. Little bit long. Let's see. Which one is it? It's this one right here. They get cold quick. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that lung tucks up underneath that. Ooh, see if I can show it. I don't know if you can see that. Lung tucks up underneath that rib cage. I'll get it out later. Close your eyes, Desiree. Does that meat need to rest before cooking it? I've never really let it rest or anything like that, like steak or anything, but I usually just throw it right in the fryer. Sometimes I'll bread it and throw it in the skillet. Do they taste pretty much like chicken? Yeah, it's a delicacy in some countries, and they will charge you outrageous prices for quail in steakhouses and stuff when you can get them yourself and raise them in 7 weeks and have about, I really don't even know, in I think we had 20 something quail and we bought one bag of 28% starter, and we only used one bag of 28% starter, and that's all we've got in them. Of course, your startup cost, building the hutch and stuff like that. You can get away with cheaper pens. Healthy homestead chick. We let chickens and rabbits rest, but quail go straight to dinner. Well, that's good to know. So I'm having a hang up on the rabbit deal. Walker Farm fam, if you're still in here, I don't know if I want to continue raising meat rabbits. The birds are my deal. I'm good at hatching. I've got all kinds of birds. Then I got this random rabbit hutch sitting over here. And I've got the 2 mamas that I was going to start with, so I got to breed them and have babies if I want to start butchering them. But I don't know if that's the direction I want to go. I may want to free up that hutch for more quail. What do you guys think? There's a lot more meat on a rabbit, I know that. They multiply fast, but lots of work. Yeah, and you know, the rabbits are easier to get attached to, and the kids really get attached to them quick. So it may be kind of difficult too. I have a waiting list for the silver fox, lady in 8 airs and needing a buck. Well, I wish I had a buck. I've got two that I got from you. Wait, is your silver fox a buck or a doe? It's a doe. I got 2 does. Quail are easier than rabbits, but I really like rabbit meat. Rabbits have a lot more meat, but I don't know. I'm getting too many irons in the fire, especially with long days at work and stuff. And then I've got rabbits and quail and peacocks and turkeys and chickens and dogs. Speaking of dogs, we've got Scout up at the house. He's being super lazy. About got by a wasp. Got Scout up at the house. If you guys want to see him, I'm gonna go to the house real quick, show you Scout. He's Judy, that is a quail. Let's see. What is making that weird noise? Yeah, that's the quail. That's the males. Right there in that hut. Males make that noise, and then on bob whites, they actually have a whistle. The males have a whistle, and it's like, I can't whistle very well. I've got some chickens up here. We do rabbits, quail, chickens, and ducks. Was your quail food medicated? No, it was not. I'm trying to be all natural on that, and I've always felt that way, even aside from eating what I'm feeding out. I don't like the medicated because, maybe you can see me better right here, because it weakens their immune system, in my opinion, and I like them to be hardy. Also, I know sometimes quail need the medication because of the worms and stuff. They're way more susceptible to the worms than turkeys. I know that. So I keep them up off the ground and stuff. But, so I know there's certain situations where they need medication. But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, redneck okie quail, but I think you can get by with no medication as long as they're up off the ground, right? Polo wells, I know some guys that all they feed is medicated, and I don't understand it. They say, well, you know, I like to get the medication in them before they catch something. Well, I don't believe that way. God created everything with an immune system, and I think we need to keep things as natural as possible. We use non-medicated. Just do you have a bird cage or anything, Paul Wells? Wonky. Look right here. Scout. 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 He's hot. What are you doing under the kid's car? What are you doing, bud? You got dirt on your nose. Are you stuck? Come on. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Oh, you're all right. Come on. Let me get that car off of you. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're going to get stuck. Come on. There we go. Can you say hi to everybody? This is Scout, Anatolian Shepherd, and a Great Pyrenees Cross that we got from Central Oklahoma from a goat farmer. And he is not liking the heat. Can you say hi to him, Scout? Say hi. What are you doing, buddy? It's hot out here. We haven't done a whole lot of training yet. When we first got him, we brought him inside and put a cage inside for him to stay in. It's not working out too well. We need to get him outside with the stock and get him used to everything. So we've been keeping him outside a lot more. He don't want to move. Paula is getting adult quail soon and needing cage ideas until they can get a hutch. I know they have pre-built stuff at, well, let's see, probably Stillwater Milling, Atwoods, but it's super expensive. I don't know what I would, I'm trying to think of a cheap, quick way. You don't need a whole lot of room. How many are you planning on getting, Paula? Scout, I think she meant to say needs a swimming pool. Yeah. Hey, it's Clyde. I mean Scout. He needs a swimming pool. Such a cute watchdog. He worked hard to get under there. Yeah, there's not much space under that car, but he wedges himself up underneath there because he thinks it's cooler under that car than just letting out in the open. Scout. Look, there he goes. There he goes. Wedging himself up under there. Scout. Scout. He's gone. Scout needs a swimming pool. We need to get him a little swimming pool. I don't know if he'd stay in it or not, but so look here. Here's a baby pea chick. See that right there? I can't tell. Okay, I think I'm back. The comments are lagging. I'm connecting and let me switch back around. I'm connecting and disconnecting from my Wi-Fi in the house. So I knew better than that. I should have turned my Wi-Fi off before I started. Wow, it's crazy when you lose connection, your viewers drop off like crazy. But anyways, guys, I don't want to be on here very long. Perimeter fence